tell you something that you aren't going to want to hear. And I want you to sit with it before you reject it. Because most of the people in your life will never say this to you. They love you. They want you to be happy. They want you to be okay. And so they will tell you that you have earned a rest. They will tell you that you have worked hard enough. They will tell you that you deserve to take it easy now. They mean well, every single one of them. But they are wrong. Here's the truth. The comfort you have built around your life is not protecting you. It is killing you. Slowly, quietly. So slowly you can't even feel it happening. The comfortable bed you sleep in. The comfortable job you don't love but won't leave. The comfortable relationships where nobody pushes anybody. The comfortable routines that fill the hours without ever changing anything. All of it feels good. All of it feels safe. And all of it is the bars of a cage that you're building, one comfortable choice at a time around the life you were supposed to live. So we're going to spend most of our time here tonight talking about why your comfort is the most dangerous thing in your life. Not your enemies, not the economy, not your past, your comfort. The very thing you have been working your whole life to acquire is the thing that is going to keep you from ever becoming who you could have been. And I am telling you, the only people who get out of that prison are the people who recognize they are in it. Most people never do. They die comfortable and they die small, and they never know the difference. You are going to know the difference. Whether you do anything about it is up to you, but you are going to know. Now you have to understand why this matters, because there is a story most people tell themselves about their life. The story goes like this. I worked hard. I built something. I made it to a place where things are stable, where the bills are paid, where nobody is yelling at me, where I don't have to take risks anymore. And now I have earned the right to coast. And that story is the most dangerous story in the world. Because the moment you decide you have earned the right to coast, you have decided that the most interesting chapter of your life is already behind you. You have decided that the version of you that exists today is the final version. You have decided to stop becoming. You see, the human being was not built to stop becoming. It was built to grow until the day it dies. Every part of you, your mind, your body, your character, your capacity, is designed to keep developing as long as you keep putting pressure on it. The moment you take the pressure off, every part of you starts to atrophy. The mind goes dull. The body softens. The character calcifies. The capacity shrinks. And you don't notice it because the decline is gradual and the comfort is constant. I have seen it 100 times. The 40-year-old who has built a comfortable life and can't understand why he feels dead inside. The 50-year-old who has the house and the marriage and the career and feels nothing about any of it. The 60-year-old who looks back and realizes the last 20 years were a single, indistinguishable blur. They all built the comfort they were taught to build. And the comfort gave them exactly what comfort always gives: a pleasant, slow, invisible death. Ask yourself this: when was the last time you did something that scared you? When was the last time you took on something you weren't sure you could finish? When was the last time you put yourself in a situation where you could fail in front of other people? If you can't remember, that is the answer. That is the prison. The prison is the place where nothing happens that you didn't already expect. And every single day you live there, the walls get a little thicker and the door gets a little harder to find. And here's the truth. The prison doesn't feel like a prison. That is what makes it so effective. The prison feels like rest. It feels like reward. It feels like the thing you worked for. And by the time you realize what it actually is, you have been inside it so long, you no longer remember what it was like to be free. Now let me show you the first thing comfort does. It takes your edge. That sharp thing you used to have, the hunger, the intensity, the focus that made you who you are, comfort eats it, slowly, day by day. Until one morning you wake up and you realize you aren't the person you used to be. You are softer. You are slower. You care less. You can feel it, but you can't name it. And so you tell yourself you are just maturing. You are just being reasonable. You are just settling into who you really are. But you are not. You are losing the edge. And the edge is the thing that built everything you have. The edge is the reason you took the risks that worked out. The edge is the reason you outworked people more talented than you. The edge is the reason you got promoted, got the deal, got the relationship, got the respect. Every good thing in your life was built by a sharper version of you. And the comfortable version of you that is enjoying it isn't capable of building anything else. You see, the edge doesn't come for free. The edge is a function of pressure, of need, of skin in the game. When you have something to prove, the edge is automatic. When you have something to lose, the edge sharpens itself. But when you reach the place where nothing is on the line, when you have enough money in the bank, enough security in your position, enough comfort in your situation, that no single day matters anymore, the edge starts to dissolve. Not because you are lazy, because the conditions for its existence are gone. And here's what you must understand. The edge does not come back on its own. Once it is gone, it is gone. You don't get older and find it again. You don't get bored one day and decide to be hungry. The hunger is generated by stakes. But here's the truth. If you have arranged your life so that there are no stakes, you have arranged your life so that there is no hunger. And without the hunger, you aren't the person you used to be. You are the person who used to be that person. You got to keep yourself in situations where the edge is required. That is the secret. Nobody tells you. The people who stay sharp into their 50s and 60s and 70s are not lucky. They are not gifted. They are not the lottery winners of the aging process. They are people who deliberately refuse to let their life become so comfortable that the edge is no longer needed. They keep something on the line, always. A new project, a new skill, a new commitment they aren't sure they can keep. They build the pressure in on purpose because they know that without it, they are done. And here's what you have to ask yourself. If you took an inventory of your current life, how much of it is set up to keep your edge? And how much of it is set up to remove every possible source of pressure? Be honest.